Hello everyone, hopefully you're having a great day today. Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Bleach Brave Souls video, and in this one we have a few things going on right now in the game, and I just thought I'd cover some of those things. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel or you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 500 subscribers. I'm very close. Now with all that said, let's go ahead and jump in here. So first things first, we are having a 100 million downloads celebration going on here. Just take a look at some of the things that's coming along with it. As you can see here, 100 million download celebration. Bleach Brave Souls has been downloaded more than 100 million times worldwide. To celebrate the occasion, we're giving away 100 million download special gifts. So this special gift is basically just a 6-star summon ticket. We can take a look at the character selection pool. And then we're also getting just some resources here as well. It's pretty cool. We're also going to have a login bonus starting the 12th, and it's going to go all the way to the 19th. Log in for the 7 days to get 70 soul tickets. Then we're basically going to have a free, I guess, Brave Souls summons mix. We can take a look at that character pool too, actually. Then they're also bringing the end of year banner back as well, if you wanted to summon on that for whatever reason. And then there's also some special co-op missions here. We can probably take a look at the event and all that stuff right now. So starting off, let's just go ahead and take a look at the I guess let's just take a look at the character pool from the free banner that we're going to have up. Available the 13th at 4 a.m. Here's the character pool. We have a few mid-month banner units in here. We have some seasonal units in here, so this is definitely a banner that is worth summoning on. Make sure you do that as well. As for some of the best characters in here, I don't think any of the mid-month units are really all too crazy. You do have the Valentine's Day units in here that are still pretty decent. You do have some seasonal units in here. Seasonal units are always kind of, you know, hit or miss, really. I think that's a Kaku. I don't have him. He's still pretty decent. The Rukia in this game, they're still pretty good. Let's see here. The Halloween Momo and Toshiro, they're just kind of eh. The swimsuit units are always pretty good. And that's pretty much it, really. So basically, you just want to kind of try to go for the seasonal units here. If you can pull those, then yeah, you'll be great. Because seasonal units don't appear in the premium summons pool like the mid-month banners do. And then you have the end of year banner coming back here. That will be available 13th at 4 a.m. You can start swimming on that. 3 new units, and I guess this is pretty much the banner here. I can't remember if this is the exact same as it was when it first came around, although it pretty much should be. All of these units are still very, very, very good, and if you do some of those banner, you get some dupes to the new units. Yeah, those are good as well. Notice asking here with the new Mila Rose with the Persistence Breaker skill, he's probably not going to be as effective as he would be, but he's still pretty good. There's 26 steps. At steps 5, 10, 15, and 20, you are guaranteed one featured 5-star character, and at steps 25, you do get to choose a new character's ticket. Or is it choose a new character's ticket? One free 100 million download specials, choose a 5-star character ticket. Yeah, let me just clarify that. And then we have the 100 million downloads co-op quest here. Clearing all event orders will net you a 5-star summon ticket, 5 cones, and medium scrolls of each attribute. So there's usually some bonus characters that you can use while you're in here. There's some missions there that you can pretty much get for clearing it, the rewards. Bonus characters will be the newest end of month banner units, the end of year banner units, and some older 1000-year Blood Warrior and seasonal units from last year, really, and a couple years ago. But your biggest bonus will be to use these characters here. And that's pretty much it for the co-op mission. That's pretty much it for that. So that's all for the 100 million download celebration. But before we go into the character pool for the ticket that we got here, we also have the where did it go? Here we go. 10th anniversary special Brave Souls news live. So we're getting this. I'm not sure what this is going to be about. It's going to bring you exclusive information about the 10th anniversary of Bleach Brave Souls. So they're revealing the new characters now? So early? I mean, we usually have one like maybe a week before the 10th anniversary, or before any Bleach Brave Souls anniversary, but that's weird. Well, it's not a Bankai Live, but it's a Brave Souls News Live. This will be the 19th at 6:30 a.m. for me. Gonna have to get up early that day. So yeah, so I guess they're going to be revealing the 10th anniversary characters that day, which is in a, so that's still kind of a ways away from me. So there's that as well. That's pretty surprising. Don't know why we're getting this information early. So now I really gotta, there's a video I wanted to do for that, so I gotta make sure I do that. And so we went through all that. Let's take a look at the character pool for the 6-star summon ticket that they gave us. Here's that. So taking a look at this, this isn't a pretty bad character pool. You have the 9th anniversary units on here. Then you have the 9th anniversary celebration summon units on here. The Future Society units. You have the premium units here, seasonal units as well. You have the swimsuit units on here too, which is pretty good. Let's see, how far does this go back actually? Oh, this actually goes back pretty far. This goes all the way back to the 2022. I think this is the 2022 June. Is this the June or the May end of month banner? I can't remember which one it was, but this is either the mid-month. No. This is June mid-month. This is the June end of month. So it goes back all the way to the 2022 June mid-month banner, and it goes all the way back to I guess, I can't remember when these premium units came out, but overall not a bad selection pool. Obviously the best character you would want to pick is probably the 9th anniversary Grimmy if you don't have him. 2 Soul Trade, strong attack recharge minus 12%, strong attack damage 20%. He's a ranged unit with paralysis and drain on all of his attacks. He has an EX move, which is a debuff and a buff. You can see his skills here. 70% Berserker is obviously pretty high. He's immune to all status elements, Frenzy +3, Bombardment, increased status element chance against hollows. Weakened defense, Sharpshooter, and these 80% spiritual pressure boost is very good. Let's look at the Kenpachi here. He's a speed unit, Espada Killer Plus, strong attack recharge time minus 14% is his soul trait. Melee unit, lacerate and weakening all of his attacks. His EX move gives him 100% spiritual pressure boost. Berserker is at 100%. I think he's the only unit that actually has that at the moment. Breeze +3 increase status element chance against our rankers, Poise, Marauder, and the status element spiritual pressure boost. So this guy can have 180% spiritual pressure boost for 10 seconds. His EX move lasts for 10 seconds. So yeah, during that time, 180% spiritual pressure boost is obviously very good. And I think some other units worth going over are probably the 9th anniversary celebration summons units. This Nanao here, she's a Stern Killer, soul trait, strong attack recharge, speed link slot potion +5. That's her soul trait. Range unit, weakening all of her attacks. She has a heal on her SA3. Berserker is at 50%, reduce strong attack cooldown 12%. Soul Reaper Resonance. Increased speed, link slot potions +10, increased speed, drop +30%, frenzy +2, medic, and increased technique attribute character, strong attack damage 20%. So this is a very good epic rage character. If you need droplets and just regular pots, she'll be good for that. Then we can look at the Shunshui here. Squad 0 killer, soul trait, normal attack damage inflicted at full stem 40%. Melee units drain on all of his attacks except his SA2 is a boost on there. He's Flurry +1, it's +2 in Guild Quest, increased normal attack damage 40%, long reach. Increased melee damage, and it's going to be 30 in Guild Quest, Enhancer, Booster, Start Barrier +10. Increased killer effect, and it's going to be 50% in Guild Quest. So here's a melee Squad 0 Guild Quest unit that you can use if you don't have one. Then we can take a look at the newest version of the Mugetsu Ichigo here. Hollow Killer, soul trait, team / party, strong attack damage +20%. He's a melee unit with weakening on all of his attacks, Bluster +3, long stride immune to all status immunities. Pretty good. Let's see here. Berserker 50%, Frenzy +2, Bombardment, Havoc, increased status summon chance against hollows. Demis, weaken enemies 40%, weaken defense, hit enemies, any status damage, spiritual pressure boost 100%. So the characters I just kind of quickly went over are all good choices. If you need a farming unit, then now is great. If you just want some pretty strong characters, Ichigo, Kenpachi, and Igrami here are also very good. You can't go wrong with the Cacao Society units either. Yeah, I kind of went over these recently with the other ticket that they just kind of gave us. But here's a Notoria. He's a pretty good farming unit as well that you can pretty much use in epic raids or extreme co-op. I believe this Orihime, she was a guild quest unit. They release guild quest units just so often. They kind of get... Well, no, she's not a guild quest unit, is she? Oh, yeah, she is. Okay, yeah, I was right. But as I was saying, they release guild quest units so often, they kind of get a power creep pretty fast. So I don't think you would want to pick her up unless you need a guild quest unit for what she's good for. The Okira, I did pick him up from the last ticket that they gave us. He does have 2 soul traits, as you can see here. Enemies defeated gimmick. You can see the bonuses he gets for defeating the required number of enemies. Just a quick overview of his skills right here. And other than that, yeah, you can pretty much just go with them, or you can go with some seasonal units. I don't think you should. Don't pick up any of the premium units. You can get those from the BBS tickets. As for who I'm going to go with, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go with this Notoria here, just because. My just first glance, it was either going to be him or maybe this. Well, wait a minute. What about her? I forgot about her. She has a super technically shot potions +5 soul traits. Melee unit paralysis on all of her attacks. She would be a pretty good pickup too, actually. Interesting. Oh, we didn't look at the. No, yeah, we did. Let's see here. Take a look at this Ikaku very quickly. He doesn't have any status summons because he has that on his soul trait. She's a human killer. Those are always good. I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and go with my first choice, which was the Notoria. Wait, no. I don't want Ikaku anymore. Yeah, there we go. Go ahead and pick him up. Now, since this is a character that's giving them to you at 6 stars, you still will have to pull the 5-star version of them in order for you to get the 50 spirit orbs that you get for leveling them up at 5 stars and level 100. So see there, for reaching a 6-star character 150, I got 75. In order to get the other 50, I have to pull him again. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. The $100 million celebration, and we're getting a Bleach Brave Soul's 10th anniversary news live coming up here within the next week or so, revealing the 10th anniversary characters, I guess, or maybe just some newer characters, not exactly the 10th anniversary characters. Yeah, I guess they are going to be revealing some new characters. I don't know if it's going to be for this end of month banner or it's actually going to be for like the 10th anniversary characters, even though if they do reveal the 10th anniversary characters, it is kind of a bit early for that. But anyways, we'll find out on that date. So that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And as usual, until next time.